Very good morning, students. We are moving to the next part, that is a closer look to Kabir. You have seen that one. Kabir is the one of the Bhakti poet. Kabir, who probably lived in 15th and 16th century, was one of the most influential saint. Okay, the time of Kabir's life was 15th to 16th century, and here we can see one map. It is given, and in that which bhakti poets or the saints lived, where they lived, and in which time, that is that given. So you can see that one. That also important for asking map questions. So you can learn Ramanuja from Tamil Nadu, 11th and 12th century. Then whose name we studied, that I am going to take. Basavanna from Karnataka, that is 12th century. Then we studied about Namdev, Jnaneshwar, Eknath, Tukaram. They are from Maharashtra. Then we studied about Surdas, Ramdas, Kabir, then Tulasidas. 4 persons name we studied. They are from Madhya Pradesh, and Surdas from UP. Then we studied about Shankaradeva. He is from Assam. Then Guru Nanak we are going to study, that is from Punjab, that is old Punjab, means half of the Punjab it went to Pakistan, half it is here in India. So we can see that one. Guru Nanak lived in he born and brought up and lived there in Punjab, that is in present it is in Pakistan, Punjab. So then Mirabai, she is from Rajasthan. So we have seen all these main what we can say Bhakti poets, and who followed the Bhakti movement, and who was the pioneers of Bhakti movement, and they got many of followers, and they are from which state. So you can understand the names what we studied in textbook. Take careful and study. Okay, we are coming back to Kabir. Then he was brought up in a family of Muslim Julahas, or the weavers, settled in or near to the city of Benares, that is in Varanasi. Then present we are calling it is Varanasi, and old name it is Benares. And we have seen that one. They we will when we last year when we studied about the Janpadas and Mahajanpadas, that time we have seen that one. In Benares area we had Janpadas and Mahajanpadas. Okay, so Kabir Das, his family was there in Banaras area of city of Banaras, nearby area, and he brought up in Muslim family. He was little reliable information. We have little reliable information about his life. We never got enough information about his life. We get to know his ideas from the vast collection of verses called Sakis and Paths, said to have been composed by him and sung by wandering bhajan singers. So he never wrote anything, and he said, and his followers written that one, and that only book's name it is known as Sakis, then Paths, and that he composed, and the wandering singers was singing in the form of bhajan, like that we are believing. Some of these were later collected and preserved in Guru Granth Sahib, Panjwani and Bijak. So some of his songs or poems what he made, that also collected and preserved in the books. One is Guru Granth Sahib, then Panjwani, then Bijak. Then about Kabir we can read one small poem what he written. Here is a composition of Kabir, and for what it is, in a search of a true Lord. He is going and searching true Lord, where it is. O Allah Ram, present in all living being, have mercy on your servant, O Lord. He brought up in a Muslim family, and basically he made from a Hindu family. So he is calling both God, or according to both religion he is calling God Allah or Ram. O Allah Ram, where you are present in all living being, and please show mercy on your servant. Why bump your head on the ground? why bathe your body in water. Muslims, they are praying. When they are praying, they are used to keep their forehead, used to touch their forehead on ground. And people, Hindu people, they are having bath every day morning, and sun ritual to God's son also. You kill and you call yourself humble, and but your voice are concealed. You are killing and you are and calling yourself, and what you are calling killing others or yourself, and you are calling you are humble. And that's why what you are trying, you are means purity. You are trying to show your purity. 24 times of Brahmana keeps the Ekadashi fast. The Brahmanas, they are having Ekadashi fasting in a year. How many times? 24 times. While the Khasi observes the Ramzan, tell me why does he set aside the 11th month? And Muslims, they are having 1 month fasting, and all other 11 months it is kept aside. Why it is like this? To seek seek spiritual fruit in the 12th month. All 11 months they are doing what they want, and 12th month they kept for fasting or for spiritual fruit. Hari dwell in the east. According to Hindu religion, they are believing like that God living in the east side, and they says, and Allah resides in the west. And the Muslims, they are saying like that Allah living in Makkah or in the west side. Search of him in your heart, in the heart of your heart, there he dwells, him Ram. And if you are going back to your heart, if you are searching inside your heart, God is living like your heart or more than that. That is the area where Ram Rahim means God is living. Like that, who is saying? Kabir is saying. Kabir's teaching were based on a complete, indeed vehement rejection of the major religious traditions. And he is saying like that we want to meditate or we want to love God, no need to think about any religious rituals. His teaching openly ridiculed all forms of external worship of both Brahmanical Hinduism and Islam, and the preeminence of the priestly classes and the caste system. And his teaching, that is totally against the society what he had around him, the caste system, then the Hinduism, Islam, like that. And the language of his poetry was a form of spoken Hindi. He never made the poems like in a way where people can't sing. Everybody can sing his verses, because he written in the form of ordinary speaking like that, and that everybody can understand in that language. Please underline in which language he written, in Hindi. And he also sometimes used cryptic language which is difficult to follow, and he also know the other languages which one other people can follow, but normally he used to write in Hindi that everybody can understand. Kabir believed in a formless supreme God, please underline, and preached that only path to salvation was through bhakti or devotion. Only thing we want to reach the formless God, that is our bhakti or our devotion. Kabir drew his followers from among both Hinduism and Muslim, and his followers was from all the religion, not only Hindu or Muslim, other religious people, religion group people also followed Kabir, because he is saying like that no need to keep any external rituals like that. Okay, we will continue in next video.